Jackpot. Yeah, put that shit back. We eating good tonight. What? Brody don't pay for shit. What? Motherfucker, I got a ball head.
Dude.
So I think we all know why we're here. The trailer for Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, it's coming out, and I'm very excited. I am very excited. You know, if I had money right now, I would pre-order. If not, no, because I feel like they have listened to a good amount of things from the last game, and kind of wasn't planning on making this video, I guess, but I saw Cobalt's Wishlist video, and I figure, you know, I just kind of do the same stuff I kind of want to see that gets added into this game, and there might be a few things we have in common. But first, let's go over all the stuff that we know of, right? So first off, there is going to be 130 cars, and not just cars, we got ATVs, bikes, and they're bringing the monster trucks back, and that's all going to be at launch. And I will say right now, based on the trailer, a lot of the base cars, they're probably going to have the word 2 in it, since there was a good amount of them shown in the trailer.
Now the fun begins!
Since we're still talking about cars, they have actually split them into 5 categories: Rocket, Balance, Swift, Drift, Off-Road, and Heavy Duty. Rocket is all about speed, Balance is more, I guess, better traction, Swift is being able to turn a lot more quickly, Drifters is just cars able to drift better, Off-Road, this is a little bit interesting. Off-Road is cars that are able to handle off the track. You know, look at the trailer again. And then finally we have heavy duty, like monster trucks. They're able to handle obstacles a lot more better. That's what I'm going to assume. However, that is not set in stone. Apparently each car has 3 skills or 3 perks you can put them on. Basically, one is for boost, one is for the handling, and one is for handling obstacles. For the single player campaign, there's apparently actually going to be a story. Pretty much what we know so far is that you have this racing team, and it's pretty much you're trying to save Hot Wheels City like the last game. But apparently there's going to be 4 original characters, cutscenes, and these 4 characters are just trying to teach you different driving skills, right? Hopefully it's like actual cutscenes and not just this. So for multiplayer, it's going to be crossplay, day 1 actual crossplay, except for Switch, sadly, they couldn't figure that one out. Also, there's going to be different game modes: Elimination, Grab the Gears, Clash Derby, Driftmaster, and Waypoints. Also, the matches are going to be 12 players again, and hopefully as the game goes on longer, that there'll be more game modes added. For the track editor and the livery editor, pretty much they've been revamped. We don't know that much about the track editor yet, but livery editor now has a sticker editor, and it is pretty much on par with Forza editor, where now you can download people's decals. Also, track editor and the livery editors, those will be cross-platformed, but we don't know yet if the old stuff from the last game will be coming back. Probably not. So yeah, that is pretty much everything we know so far. So now let's talk about what do I want to see. So let's go back to the cars. So with a few of the images we have about the cars, it looks like it's going to be more 2000s cars, something that I wanted and everyone else wanted, like more fantasy cars. Also, we're apparently going to get a Highway 35 and Acceleracers DLC, so that's going to be cool. Also, with the new mechanics they added that complained how the cars were unbalanced, same thing with everyone else. Everyone talked about how there were meta cars, and yeah, with this new move mechanics that hopefully will add everything, along with the new skill tree. The campaign, pretty much I talked about that. Hopefully it is actually story with an actual cutscenes and stuff. Actually, let's go back to cars. I know everyone's talking about how they want to see Speed Racer come back, and I'm just going to say this right now, that is probably not going to happen. just because Hot Wheels does not own Speed Racer. They did a lot of references in the trailer, but just going to say right here we'll probably not see that, but hopefully we get the Mach Wind. I think that's what it was called, like Hot Wheels' own version of the Mach 5, but yeah. However, also, I hope we see Battle Force 5 cars come in, since we're apparently getting Highway 35 and Cell Racers cars, more of them. But yeah, enough of that. For multiplayer, pretty much they've fixed everything I've had problems with the first game. And also, they've added more modes. That was something we needed from the last game. Now, the track editor. This is probably where I'm going to be asking for a lot of stuff, since that is still up in the air what's going to happen. So first, the thing I think a lot of people are asking, something I brought up in Callbalt's Couch episode, go watch that, is a drone sweeper starting line. Like, it would be cool that the cars start inside the sweeper and then have it where they do this tight U-turn like the real toy has, and then have it where we're shoot out with the booster inside. And you know, since we're talking about boosters, this is something I never noticed until a week before the trailer. There's no actual boosters. Like the toy boosters, there's none of that. That's just something I've never thought of. Like Forza even has those boosters very close to the toy. And I think that is one problem this game has, is that not a lot of the, I guess, special pieces, like the obstacle pieces, none of them feel like the actual toy version, I guess. Only piece that felt like a real life Hot Wheels track was the ultimate garage starting piece, since that was very close to its actual counterpart. And hopefully a lot of the new track pieces, they'll actually play like their real self, or they look very similar to their real self. Like, instead of this snake, how about we get this snake? And also, we know that there's going to be a ranking system, and if it's going to be like a season pass again, how about you sell skins to the special pieces, like have it where there's like fossil pieces, kind of look like that Trick Track set around the early 2010s. Also, a few tweaks. Maybe we can change the color of the track sets. That'll be cool. Maybe even have a special skin pack for Cell Racer track pieces. Hopefully we'll be able to change the width and get a crisscross section piece, actual tube pieces, since there was like a lot of stunt track driver Easter eggs, I guess. And then the livery editor, I guess the only thing I'm really only asking for now is be able to change the tires. So yeah, that is everything I want to see and everything that we know of for Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah.